Ekyebusua sisi e de se wo bompaya na wabobi so e de ama ex abusuapanin Kofi Usu. Esan sisi amene o kasai. Ade no enya ayere. Unim se abusuapanin Kofi Usu owudie. Sisi amene o kasai chese wo yade pa yade no ano aye den after search se ye serving a court letter se omla na omla me kyerensemu ade kronti a maame Akosua Serwaa the marriage certificate no ye fake na abusua the Kwadwo media drop audios upon audios, videos upon videos abusua ensam no ebi wo ya na asefem na hagu so Daily Gossip TV and no first time I mess so be subscribe we are not like no share ama foforo nya bia hwe wi nso na agbo homode no follow ye other social media platforms ni na so na bibia enye kama emfa my Kwadwo media edi nkomo e afa ye chese ex abusuapanyin the situation of sisi ehun ebi se daddy lumba na twini mu ebi so se yehu na abo ne yale na nso osesan yenkwa video ni ntie mu nsem bi emfa emla ewo mla maame Akosua Serwaa 1991 a woni daddy lumba omu chese traditional marriage no course na nso so abusua ekodu baabi na se Alex ene chese extra park mo friend say sympathy marriage ewo mla omulo yesimpo antimi chese Nkansah omone lawyer kusi twetwen ewo ho abusua yenkotie ni na bie yemfamra
if you village asem no eno ho kwa na ofaaye de aka no de nyina na hu hia no ne samra waka na no adion and our chances the chances are serious or no dear crowd any dear na no thing pa ano adion abra ye court no makat asemi time with that number lawyer kusi presente Maame Akosua Serwaa woni lumba warrior it took place 1991 ewo bomso o presente o mu pictures who free the free ye na wani abre se okwan ma odobronyi no enti na omo ka kire se gewe asem bebre wo ho a waka go odobronyi so a odobronyi ni mo hwe and it's like sometimes I'm compared to believe and this is one of them. Ebra court assemble course no odobronyi lawyers amuko gina mu court admitted before the court said there was a marriage or a contract marriage between Maame Akosua Serwaa and Charles Kwadwo 1991 there was a marriage, customary marriage for that matter. Eti se Jimmy Fuo bi se be kasa asem we ya na odi be hyese eye ahumobro wariye na court no hu eye Maame Akosua Serwaa mobo wariye a ene mamenkan ahade no mamenkan ahade no meka 112 counsel for the plaintiff in his written address issue raised an issue about the venue of the customary marriage of D2 Meka D2 Edobronyi and the disease as it took place in the house of the disease. That's our no or say lawyer kusi ne written address mu no o raise concern ewo baby kura omo se omo ware Odobronyi no what ma say o pa che se eye dadu omo kire se eye dadulumba ene Odobronyi aware no ekoso ewo dadulumba fie. Okay, was it I've noted some marriages are contracted at event centers according we may read judge nanum asem was it wahwe hu say aware bi mu wo ho a se lawyer kusi say Odobronyi ne nipa wo be gina mu say aware no koso olumba fie wo tenta he no lawyer kusi say oti ase a enye yi ena judge Dorinda Smith atanum asem ni ena mekan was it wahwe hu say aware bi mu wo ho a etimi take place ewo event centers, hotel, parks, and thus meeting at the deceased house for the customary marriage cannot make the ceremony invalid. It was saying our bi wo etimi koso e wo hotel event center e na park ahodo. Enti say omo say omo nti asese eye lumba ware eye Bronii. In this case Presla Ofori mami isu court di no Presla Ofori e wo lumba fie nti aware no ye invalid a wo se wo dwe ne ho a won ti ase. Because the here say afanu no ananipa mienu no nyina abusuafo e wo ho na omo age atum age eye hair drink no chese trainsa no omo anya age so omo nya age pa said the teacher safo kantanka on ye public witness too aba be chire mu no won hu any reason say obe reject sa say aware bi koso e wo dadulumba fie. Okay mame nto aso was it counsel for the plaintiff lawyer Kusi also raised a question on the photograph exhibit CKF2 tendered in evidence by D1, including a picture of the disease and D2 Mika disease that the rumba any odo Presofori, who says it is a picture taken after the disease had an interview after their customary marriage. Was say lawyer Kusi raise issue say picture na omo de buy a exhibit CKF2 no a omo kire say picture President Ofori any that Lumba try after say Lumba aware no wie no wo ye interview wie e no ni twa say picture no lawyer Kusi raise issue enti na nkofa kan say aware a wo say bi a wo mpese photographers beba pictures bi am out no ekwa wie ache na aware na ase no that Lumba grante interview e wo ho besi enesa interview no obi antima amfa market say this was the interview granted by Charles Kwadwo for Sueds Lumba right after his marriage. Obi antima amfa market na omu wie interview no e na mo patch say woni President Ofori twa picture ba akosa picture no e na omo say omo de ba court as an evidence. Okay, I have already indicated that the evidence of D2 was not given much weight as he had little knowledge of the life of the disease. I therefore found it as a fact that D2 was customary married to the disease before his demise, and also found it as a fact that they got married in 2010, having so determined upon the balance of possibilities the plaintiff cannot be said to be the only surviving spouse of the late Lumba. Okay, it's a picture no modi kodi adanse no was say ohwe no D1 eye confuse oni hu nimdie bia ne ade enti wono de onka ho asem bebre na mom de oni ma ne se eye 2010 aware na omo se ekoso no okay kan dot nyira si ani a bibia kire se aware no ekoso ampa. I must state that even if they had not contracted their customary marriage till ahane asem no 123 no point 123 no 123 no was it. I must state that even if they had not contracted their customary marriage in 2010 per the Ashanti custom as confirmed by PW2, was it yemfa ne say aware bia nkoso yemfa ne say aware bia nkoso no said the teacher safo kantanka be chirichiri bo no awoye nimdifo ema akan anasa asante amamre ho emra nim no D2 eye President Ofori abeye Lumba yere ni nyina ne say this is because there are varied ways ye wakwan bebre a asantemamu ye fasoma obi ye yere ye wakwan bebre a ye fasoma obi ye yere nye se ebi abusuafo esia nko a na omoje age nsa nko a na kire se aware akoso wose teacher safo kantanka ema instant bi say ada oye cross examination no say relationship between a man and a woman can be deemed as customary marriage, and I accept this. Was it teacher samfo kantaka that cross examination or can nyema bia e kire say oba ne be ma esi omo ntem a omo timi be ya awade fo eni bi nie tie was say opanyini bema panyin bi ene akora bi kodi eye impulse agro na se mpam agro na se owu kodi agobone breko a abebawa no mfie ewo fem a tie wo breko a abebawa no eye young woman na chese ne mfie ewo fem a na se it and if it is not na abusuafo no behu a noticed sorry if it is notice if abusuafo no behu a opa chese oba na abusua ebehu a na omo ne bema no tenase se ampa ebi ebaba no wodi na chi akampa wawe no nyese bi onyimo wawe no yahu na se bema no gitum se woni oba no betenase awarefo a afanu no ebedan man and wife ombedan awarefo ana se bema bi nyin eye oba bi na anyinse no ebedadi ewa abusua nanim na abusua no de kwoto bema nanim na bema no ka se ampa me na manye mo na o se etimi be yeyere eti wode eye odobronyin ne die no nyina ato nchen ena obegina teacher safo kantanka num asem se pe de teacher safo kantanka aboboso no enu no nyina timi kire se oje asiwo se lumba ena odobronyin eware bio mama refi se ochro ewo the same ayinum say maami Akosua Serwaa ebra lawyer Kwesi edi pictures bra say maami Akosua Serwaa eni lumba aware 1991 no odobronyi eye president ofori me use that word no the lawyers are objected to they accepted say ampa there was a marriage between maami Akosua Serwaa and send a video eye Charles Kwadwo Fosuka no Bayview village say eye me yira Akosua Serwaa matiska ware no ontimi poison me da sa asem no mienu no nyina na court ka bom say because of say ampa 1991 omo approve say there was a marriage na lumba na asoto nanim tuo no sa asem no mienu no me ka bom say aware ewo maami Akosua Serwaa ene ye papa Charles Kwadwo Fosu entem eti say tibon koso bi ti say free the free ebe so live na onim say oye education na de obetima aka ne say maami Akosua Serwaa ware no kwa no ye ehumobra ware all because say lumba ne kan say me yira matiska ware no enu nti na omugina aso say maami Akosua Serwaa so ye yira wagimi onim nyansa we say wone ne wo a oma sabi nyansa bia nu ebebo mutim because onim de wo ka kwasia wo ye de wo jimi ye de wo maka time with that number eti this woman there me si onjina ye wetina num nsem no wakasa ba wakasem papa
kwana yakon no moda de nokura bia ba beto wo se ne nsem wo mo keka fa odobroni hu ni nyina no it was a lie
okay
ene ya sa na tie de a bia na nokura bi da baabi
okay
enti ene yensu na ye do odobroni no we nka se ye nyina yema ye ninje
okay
ye do odobroni obi ebegu nani mase obi agutu park ani mase wagulumba ani mase watwitwa track akese di atema ke kansam me amete kra am part of it na sesa nipa na ba bonten se eye ensem o mebeka nyina meboa na mom nipa bi na ma mebeye sa ade no nti mo mfa ncheme a na so ne sankofo ne ko a me fi se ye se ye do odobroni ne support no na se no kra da di a eno be ma wiase nyina hu se omo group no mukura na de no kura bia edan aba beto say ni enye ne boni so nti ene obi support mother ena obi amfanhye ni tirim say odobroni wo ye daddy lumba yere odobroni ni maami Akosua Serwaa case no it has ended I ended
okay
the aka wo mo si omo ko maami ne se wo san yakọ appeal court oko high court the evidence a wo de ko ye no purported certificate fixed certificate and fake documents no de ko
okay purported no crowd and kebeje no na ato purported crowd e bro from kebeje ya ato free ye kwa bota tatiana purported no crowd e bro from kebeje ya ato kebeje ai ho na ato na mom aha no
the evidence I wode call no purported certificate fixed certificate and fake documents no de call no court anje antum
okay
into your man crown no as a legal wife Court na ange purported certificate, fake certificate and fake documents no the court no. Court ange antum into your man crown no as a legal wife. Court na ange antum na mpo no mama Nkansah we no be amfa nto ne tiri.
Okay.
Se mama Akosua say what me prove the marriage certificate and nekra na is not going to change nothing.
Oh,
marriage comes with responsibilities.
Okay.
Empo, she doesn't have it. Obi afansha ni tiri, she doesn't have it.
What say?
Marriage comes with responsibilities.
Okay.
Empo, she doesn't have it. Obi afansha ni tiri, she doesn't have it. Said their court to kind. Marriage comes with responsibilities.
Okay.
Empo, she doesn't have it. Obi afansha ni tiri, she doesn't have it. Said their court to marriage comes with responsibilities. Empo, she doesn't have it. Obi afansha ni tiri, she doesn't have it. Marriage comes with responsibilities. Empo, she doesn't have it. Obi afansha ni tiri, she doesn't have it. Said their court to kind, court verdict by na misumi jina so.
Me pacho court verdict bia no a okas asem. There wasn't any court verdict that stated wa asem na wo kano. The court never said anywhere. I read 101. Ghana marriage certificate has the signatures of the couples and signatures of their witnesses. If the court is presuming Ghana law to be the same as Germany law to be the same as Ghana law, then same should have been seen unless rebutted, which was not done in the instant case. In that respect, the marriage certificate should have the signatures of the parties contracted the marriage. However, there are no signatures for the plaintiff or the deceased on Exhibit B as presented. Hence, what is presented to the court cannot be the marriage certificate. It has already been said that what was presented is an extract or a record of the registry in Germany without any explanation. It is the more reason that the document should have been authenticated and the signature identified and certified. Brofu ahana assembly nyina betwa. Wase se wadi Germany mra to Ghana mra de wo se nkane nyina mpo ye pa. Wo hye se Ghana marriage certificate a omo aware no omo nyina signature wo so. And omo witnesses omo koja omo beye adansidifo no obia signature wo so. Eti so de enokura toto ho a enka anye bia no maami Akosua Serwaa marriage certificate na wode bae no enka wo so ohu saa neema no yeden e wo so na mbom wode bae no wanhu e signature bia maami Akosua Serwaa ene ye papa Charles Kwadwo fosu omo signature bi e wo so. Wasi hence dia ya wode aba no ontimi nyina so se eye marriage certificate eno nti entimi ma ne nyina so se eye marriage certificate. Wasi said ya wadi ki aka ne dada no eye maami Akosua Serwaa lawyers be kire se eye extract di omodi aba no ye fa ne se eye copy ana record a every registry a ewo Germany, but ba na omodi ba no omo anfa any explanation bi anka ho se die benti na eye omo marriage certificate no signature eni so ti se Ghana de no omo anfa explanation bi anka ho enti ka anya bia no eye that's the more reason enka eye se anya bia no enka omutimi ye authentication e kire se at least signature bi wo so a ye betimi de agi adanse se maame no marriage certificate no efri Germany na ya ware a Akosua Germany. Me patcho asem we eye one of the reasons. Me fa say the main reason po eti sa asem a maame Dorinda Smith ata judge e kan yi me patcho wan kan wo ba bia se said the free ye kwabota eken.
Marriage comes with responsibilities. Empo, she doesn't have it. Obi afansha ni tiri, she doesn't have it.
Oh.
Said their court to kind, court to verdict by na misumi jina.
Court to verdict dey no awaka say maame no ni marriage certificate. Court verdict none ba bia no a waka say maame no ni marriage certificate. Enti se wo pe wa asem aka kenenya wa asem. Ka nenya wa asem sika nenya wa asem manfa nkwese court because 103 104 ni nyina bia no aka asem ma me ni marriage certificate 105 ni nyina aka the same thing 106 107 ba bia no aka say ma me Akosua Serwaa any marriage certificate ana mpo senis marriage certificate in a fake anti Frida kwa abota Tatiana emre bi bawo emre bi be ba ya abotere ma ho na wo kam dodo. You want to be relevant in the system in this case, but you are not making sense. So we see what read the ruling no be pa now what you say said their old person say that you are just quoting what the ruling from Kumasi High Court no eba then you can see say truly you are misquoting. Truly, you are not stating the facts. I'm telling her, say, baby, sa asemi a work can one on famra. They debate. Medeno.
Want to meet kakra. Ya tro no mu twa ye. E no mo ma me be kan sansem ni mo keka fa odobro ni hu. Ni nyina ene yenso na ye do odobroni obi agutu park ani mase wagulu mba ani anipa na aba abonten se ankofo ne ko a me fi se ye se ye group no mu kura na de no kura bia edan abia mfa ni tirim se odobroni de aka wo mo se o mo koma me ne se wo.
How can say asem na Mama Akosua Serwaa de akọ woni eye odobroni omo manso no o se omo awie o se asem no emfa odobroni ho. That's so how gullible this lady is. I don't know about Maka way appeal known for Odobroni. Why would you say that say it does not concern Odobroni? Why? How? Because Ukosoroba fem, Mama Akosua Serwaa manso ya watching. Ono Odobroni na eche. And you can say fan ho de fan ho. This one is a fact. Efa no ho enti uka say ena emfa no ho na maami jai efa no it's really concern say na me wia be kire nsem bi ewa this side
ye fa nto nchen what na ase an wo say opese won ko appeal court because the marriage certificate na ye purported no it was original inti no opese won ko appeal court moreover obi amfa ni tirim say appeal court na omo ko no they are not going to call Akosua Brempoma onto the lawyer and write your witness statement. The audi when who ye. The audi when who ye no. Oh, kokatre lawyer manatre. Akosua Brempoma kotre say, Lumba ni a witness asem no be the ma court. Emma court onso submittee be the ma. Eye wodobro ni lawyers. Ampa said ye be ya omode be cross examination. Abraham di Akosua Brempoma tena adaka mu no a oboye no cross examination wo gina betena akunwem ono nso say no ho until so be receive court letter say appeal court amamu date say umumra ena ne lawyers beko that's at now odobroni ni case bia wo court enti mama comment to say ena say ena odobroni ena say please. And then yare had a near dear boo, and there will be to one of Nipa Bebrenana Semba 1 year near. Ye nya good sleep. And to men quote yet ye sebi, or being some be a walkie candy and stress yourself on it. Any penum some and Nipa.
So this woman thought she was making sense, and people were quiet listening to her. I could see Nanaba TV, I could see Ziggy, me who and him the 4 power more was what. Namini say, or Munim Nkansah power. Your boy me name. I could see, but and they were not correcting this lady. They were not correcting this lady. Frida wasɛm a wɔka no ɛnte saa. They were all quiet, listening to a lecturer, self-acclaimed lecturer of all time, Madam Known All. Na yam ja say ebu achi uni madie kama nanaba uni madie kama zigi uni madie kama. You people couldn't. Oh, yabu achi no crowd on a big kotu baby kitsu ebi ewo ahinu ebe tu mfutu ogu nkofo ani ti on the crowd ma nyini nsiche. Nanaba zigi mukra de uni madie kama. So you couldn't read to tell this KG2 lecturer say when seminar work cannot. That's not how it is. Or because you think say is a favor. Because you people think say a favor, but you have to keep quiet and listen to KG2 lecture. This lecturer, Frida. Now you're doing say wa ma wonsa so pese obey your papa yi. But one same way now was Sandy Abano. Now was Sandy Abano. Frida, o papa ye ni die obehwe no phone so. Obehwe no phone so. Nampom baby a wote no. Man ka dwen se wafa ho adi. Manya ebi mu so a omo aba out. Say Calvin afra Abusuapanin say ne maami siwa wasiw enkrofo no Tupac wasi Calvin afra Tupac say ne maami say siwa wasiw enkrofo no maami ni nim ho hwe na mom enkrofo bi na omo asiw ewo maami ni dim enti na me hwe ya na me say enkrofo mo adwene wo fa mo agimi toto. Do you know what is called power of attorney? Granted, without admitting, say, Mammy no, young fan say, and you're no ampo na sorry say, we'll see you sankrofo. But do you know what is called power of attorney? Obi say, Mama to me, my room in number, what the amount, me the amount. Could dinner me name, a yeniema, a woman dimu. Eti na meka se sankrofo ya nkasa na ya omo ebe she kasa emebe chire simu no. I say ye na ye wo ma me Akosua Serwaa side no. We all can have that descending mind. Na omo kasa ya pe na nka ya hu se o. We ni we enye na okrente hu nya se be ha ye ho. Because I will say aya Calvin afre Tupac say tio manu masem no. Say Calvin afre Tupac say, which I know say it's not true. Say my mene say one de onsi obia na mom ebimu na frɛ no na wagye atum say I omonko court no woni dimu. So far as obeka say osi omonko court no e woni dimu no kire say the woman has given those people the power of attorney say go and act on my behalf. That's one only should tell you say whatever they are doing in the name of Mami Akosua Serwaa. For that matter, no, everything drops at her doorstep. Everything drops at her doorstep. Granted, say the boy cannot cry no cry. Etibunim say obi timi eje to me. Say ade we e question mami to me. Na me ntwe manso we ma munim. Na enim say after say let iba out no nke benya nimdifo bi amomo abetena ase efri wo side na nka omo aye in fact reasonable submission, but the way omutuo tantrum to no it don't make sense. Asem no tena ase fri wo side na we ya I say wuhia say obeka bi, but ya say bia ye nkrofo no bi na wakotie na wanti ase yi eno pentia eno pe. I just am sankrofo. There's no need so very promo. Na mom Frida free ye kwa bota tatiana de. E wo se me bo ni audio no na eduru ba bia wo se edu. Enti na ma yere me ho bo. Otherwise, can me waste me time e wo no. Coming wasting the time. Abusia, I know, sir, we all want to hear so far. Dear SCA, me patcho, I've made all the calls. I don't know. I'm not getting any info. But minim say maybe by now, dear. By now, dear. The lady has tendered appearance. Minim say by now, dear. Minim say by now, dear. Lady no attend that to my best of knowledge. Was he pray the okay. I mean mobile ma more requesting.
Na no kura bi da baby. Enti ya ne yenso na ya me ametie kura I am part of it. Na sesa nipa na ba bonten say eye ensem a me beka nyina meboa.
O de ba me say ase pra
ma me be yes ade. Na social media for can say nti me dia ba court o. Ye court by evidence to evidence.
Eti was see Mami Akosua say wa asem no. Enya because of sorry I see social media for aka say nti what the court. Won say wajimi. Won say wa no timi you can with social media. Enti evidence no. Wona wa allege no, you must come and prove. Mami ni dey so kita na krata. Wona wa allege say woni bi. And you should come and prove with your evidence kire say mami ni bi. Eye wo na wo be say maame ne say onkofa ne de emra mekere say owo bi. If you don't know, wo na wo si oni bi, wo ne de say owo bi. Enye wo na wo be say ne say onkofa ne de emra mekere say owo bi. Wo na wo si oni bi enti wo adansi di awo e kire say oni bi no. E wo say wo de ba.
Mo bia stress ne self say. Ena we aka say we aka kuma etu me pamoncho moda court case na wanya no ana maami Akosua say wa court na wo de moda ko no it has nothing to do with Bronii, and it has nothing to do with Abusuapanin, and it has nothing to do with Daddy Lumba, and it has nothing to do with Bronii lawyers, Lumba lawyers, Abusuapanin.
Answer what Jimmy. Jimmy, how can you say Mami Akosua say well appeal and it got nothing to do with that Lumba? Eti Mami no court no ojina ho se no why na etwema zo. Granted, Kofi Wusu de ni nsema okoka enu nyina court Kumasai court say no kura bi anim. Eti oyinu si nchen. Eno kura do waje ne de in some way. No that ho. But Ntimi nka say this case does not concern that Lumba neither Bronii. Ti maame ne wine eti America say minim ne ntia nyansafo wo platform so no mutimi hwe ma Jimmy Fosen say oni na educate omo
lawyers or transition. It has nothing to do with them. Bronii on koka maame Akosua Serwaa sermons na e bae no Priscilla ni din is not part of it. Eye mother enna onu fi se wakwa akodi na agro wakwadwa ani kuo bi omo abone pa wa ye adwuma bi omo antua ne kana na ebu afu enna wogina bonten na omo adi na tem na onu nso kasa. It has nothing to do with Bronii. Enna we that helping mother no ye helping mother because of say asemu oba bonten begina ho bekan ye obepa Bronii chew opa to park chew wapa Lumba chaw wapa wobi a chaw enunti ena ama yenso ye support eye mother say said ya no one maame ne nam no one maame ne nam ye nim dia wo mother won fa evidence bia wo maame ne ho mfa mbrɛ me ene won fa evidence bia wo maame ne ho mfa nkoma obi eye ono na ekodi na agro ye de eye mwa ene ye de eboa no eye mwa ne ye de eboa nipa no ste nipa no ba ye no wo se ensemu a me bedi to park atem Bronii atem Abusuapanin we me bedi wo matem me betwa ball mu begu mu anim ase betwa atoro me pacho nipa no fa ne ho to me kakra me pacho fa ho to me to why ensem na me beka ye ni nyina eye pa na omo ball me eye tro na omo twa ye e na omo ma me beka sansem no bedi Odobroni atem. Na cha se entokwa na yakwa no. Mother de no krabia ba beto was say ne nsam wo mo keka fa odobroni hu. Ni nyina no. It was a lie. And yes, anete dia bia na no kura bi da baabi. Nti ya ne yenso na ye do odobroni no. We nka se ye nyina ye ma ye ninje. Ye do odobroni. Obi ebegu n'anim ase, obi agutu park anim ase, wagulumba anim ase, watwitwa track kase di atema ke kansam, me amete ekra I am part of it. Na sesa nipa na aba abonten se, eye ensem a mebeka nyina meboa, na mom nipa bi na ma mebeye sa ade no. Nti momfa nkyeme a, na se woni san kofo ne ko a. Me fi se yesi ye dodobroni ne ye support no. Na se no kura da adi a, eno be ma wiase nyina hu se, omo group no mukura na de no kura bia edan aba beto say ni enye ne boni sunti ene obi e support mother ena obi amfanhye ne tirim se odobroni wo ye daddy lumba yere odobroni ni maami Akosua Serwaa case no it has ended aede the aka wo mo se omo ko maami ne se wo san yakọ appeal court oko high court the evidence a wode ko ye no purported certificate fake certificate and fake documents no de ko ye no court anje antum into your man crown as a legal wife. Court na anji antum. Nempo no, Nkansah bueno bi amfanto ne tiri. Se mami Akosua Serwaa to me prove the marriage certificate and nekra na is not going to change nothing. Marriage comes with responsibilities. Empo she doesn't have it. Obi amfanhye ne tiri. She doesn't have it. Said your court verdict by na misumi gina so. She does not have it and she could not prove it. When to me approve. Ewo high court. Enti high court anke so yere. So what me prove ye ewo high court a. Nka fiansa odobroni analumba lawyers no so ba betuatuem. Se okuta marriage certificate ayate. Tell us the responsibility for the past 17-18 years. Tell us the responsibilities that you took. I nunti court no Nkansah wo yere no. Ya fanto ncha wentimi ansum wentimi am provide inti court no odobroni lawyers no so antimi anwo ne nsem ni mutokro court no accept maame ne se oyeyere based on that the lumba asem a wo gina stage e kan ye no inti it was a pretty willing and ye de maame
pity willing I don't know that willing either willing carpets or willing mattress or woolly, I don't know that pity woolly. A patch of court to be no ye pity woolly, Emma Obia. Ruling no wasn't based on emotion or sympathy, and there's other tedia, and then other way round. So if it was due to say be pity. And I caught I mean in marriage certificate in pity willing
Akosua Serwaa not 100% fully a lumba no masem woman hwe ni nyuma wo ye wo lumba abrabo mo na emom omo hwe lumba na no masem
court aye kwa no court ankosho bi anyuma wankosho odobroni nyuma tema me Akosua Serwaa so I don't know what kind of what the team say minim say obi na ka sa abrofo ne to ne team marriage responsibilities minimba be sorry okonya free that share responsibilities in marriage share responsibilities in marriage minimba be okoshan sa abrofo ni free a atoni team me pa choko to ekoye no God never for one sat down say I'm talking about any responsibilities in marriage for that matter eti na me see odobroni yere the ruling from A to Z the court na hwe ba bia say or hwe the responsible ewo lumba brabo etina na wa beka say maami Akosua Serwaa de no was a pity ruling. Okay, pity ruling. That's it.
Ni mutokro. Court no accept maami ne say oyeyere. Based on that the lumba asem a wo gina stage e kan ye no. Inti it was a pretty willing and ye de maami Akosua Serwaa not 100% fully e ye lumba no masem.
Ase wajimi onya ruling no bi nkan inti me pardon no because pedia opeso o kire say wakan ruling no bi no pen na asem wi a o ka kire say ruling kra wonya bi
wo man hwe ni nyuma wo ye wo lumba abrabo mo na emom omo hwe lumba na enum asem
eti wana nyuma na omo hwe ye When you Oman should be a
ena omode kaaye se ono nso ye yiri ni bi nti onkoye kuna maame na anje antum
se ono so ye yiri no bi nti onje ntum because lumba ko gina Bayview village ka se me yira ko hya se wa batiska ware no na ka de lumba na bie na no aka de lumba na anka sa bie na no aka ene de amomode mo adwen bu se muni adanse bia no ni mienu no wan de pa na nka ya ware Semusi eye de lumba aka se ne yira ko hya se wan eye piti ena court no hu no mobodi a ene dia obi anya bibia mfa me support ne dia no omudie no omumienu nka hwanje na ye piti wono be ma na wono no mo se wono nti ema mu nyina mo ye yire no wono na atima aka se we ya me yire eno no wosi eye piti ena court no piti ma me akohya sewa dia mo video on tape e dia ba court ama omo abo ama eye a defendant too ne lawyer scratch atum no mo say no ye pity yawo
ho no ogitum ne lawyer say accept ye onkoye kuna wa nkoye wonye bibia no take any part of lumba yie ho ni sie ho ni bibia ho ye fanto nchen wotena ase ya no wo say opese wonko appeal court because the marriage certificate na ye purported no it was original inti no opese wonko appeal court moreover obi anfanhye ni tirim say appeal court na omoko no they are not going to call Akosua Brempoma on
ya hokra na personality I say hokra de chimi Asemaba eti o se mami Akosua sewa e humobro na court no hu ene ma wono so ye yiri bi because lumba say me yira matiska ware no eti eno no ye humobro ena Judge Dorinda Smith atahu no senye saade a adeti na wonka say pictures na omode ba se mami Akosua sewa 1992 wani lumba ware ye no a president for lawyers ejitu mu court no a mo object no eno de wonka ho asem ene de wonka ho asem abusia me say oni illiterate for diagram illiteracy is not about reading and writing but oni jimi for anka say diagram ya oni jimi for anka say diagram ya ya
witness statement dia wodi wani hu ye no o koka kire wo lawyer manatwere Akosua Brempoma akotwere say lu
appeal never wait there ho be if Akosua Brempoma ho be if even to park akra appeal en fa no ho ne dinim en fa Akosua Brempoma ho en fa George na ho asem na yakoka ni nyina no abegina marriage certificate a court ne say wan dia ntum say because of nema 1 2 3 ABCDEFG nti wagituma enyeye ena ma me say okay makofie makoya me correction matama ko appeal enti ma me Brempoma ne ma me George na ne wa eden efo mo be tina ma me ne kura kwae no wanfa opanyini ko fiusu bo ahe kura nka ho wasi muna mo say ye mienu nyina ye yere me so me say me nko na civil anamra kwanso no me ni me kunu ware wo Germany emra kwanso nti me pese mo je me nkrata ahwe se de omo kan no high court no enti sa makoye me corrections gina eni enti se ba akono so se oyeyira ono so mfa ne nkrata mra e kire se ampa lumba ware no enti we no afi na o kase enfo dobro nyi ho a adenti na emfa no wo ye de efa ne ho ko court na efo mu mienu ho enti efa no ho abusia enti this woman akasa no wudi na chi a obema wa yigimifo mo because yes one kraman ba edi agra e no tapre one
Emma court agina so the verdict aba ade na mother asem. What does mother's case got to do with Bronii? ya so an te second thing.
Na je mfa no ho.
Odo more than the case ye different.
No correct.
Ni case ye different. And odo Bronii so case ye different. Odo Bronii as at now I'm talking to you no. Oni will be any court case until so be receive court letter say appeal court amamu date. Say date say umumra. And the lawyers be call. But as at now odo Bronii ni case be our court. Enti mama come to say enna you say enna odo Bronii enna say please. And then nipa yare hypertension nipa bebre
eti wakasa na wotena ase na wotie video no back ana audio no back who Jimmy you can see clearly who Jimmy because critical
hey Kwadwo also o akomapa otimi tie sa mo kwase se mo yo honestly sa gewe ya ne hwene se pompo we it's like onim ne left and right ono nkone ne hwene u ka se pompo ne si ne hwene so because me always say me all these people I have brushed them aside into meaning say it doesn't make no sense. I don't even bother myself to listen, because and some moka from day one lumbe wone bibia and nothing makes sense. So I honestly I don't bother myself to listen to them, never mind argue with them. And say and send people how to some moka Nkansah ultimately say na we how do you call it? You see, and you be a say one go school and any Nkansah, but ebi mo man go school no make Jimmy Nkansah is like on your mood delay one she is what me member because we be Jimmy I want to ask my not have boss straight away. Normally me na for like people who are well educated. Easily to understand. Ya court, ya catch say process a certificate, Efa so buy and acceptable to the court. No court ever says say no obiga sir.
Me pass Akosua me audio bi na
Kwadwo. Me pass good evening.
Good evening.
Oh yeah there.
Let me add them respect na me also.
Yeah, yes. Me pass let address na ewo to park the no so ne mother the no so no difference ana.
No.
Obis Oshel when you 2 way 1. Until you don't know why. Because apart from SAR 551 why no? It's the same thing. And moreover, what has address got to do with this?
No.
Because some almost say a fake because address na wo no so no letter no so no mistakes. Enye mama no. And second one. Mother asem no so akosi say.
Mother they are not to date. I've tried to get in touch with the lawyers, but inya any info bia. But I mean, say na last day there was a tender appearance. It is our nya dia e no any case. Yeah. Me pacho once and for all. Say obi ye what typographical error. Ewo. Tie. Ye type ade. 1 and 2 ebom tie o type ade wo ayiso 1 and 2 ebom. Eti say me type 1 na ma type 2 a. Eno no does not make the whole thing as na me make wrong. Eti say if you listen to these people say because was it there was 1 here I had a 2 enti for that matter in free mama no when din e was so.
Mama sorry you baby
when din e was so.
That's the question.
Why didn't the one adena yes was sama? Oti say nye maame no na o lawyers chiro no mu ko bisa say me pacho court na omodi aba no say wo lawyers. Why ena di aba court no be ka cho say e nipa e ana bia na si ena de me mo abegina court. Enti ko no mo say nye maame na nipa kro no wo de wo ba court no. Na woni na adiri ana me kwa na wa baby sa ni genti a ono no enya sa tumi no ayusu maame ni din edwa begina court. Eti when these people are talking Mr. Mo, don't give them the attention because I don't know
so sad. Like, you know, OT amount for and only there's no certificate. How can they be a married with that certificate? How? I heard somebody also Germany, maybe no Casamini. I don't know. Say Germany, nothing work off flows today. Or say what Germany and our Arabian new certificate. And I'm saying really. Now me patrol obi or Ghana be no who Ghana marriage certificate the way it's there. What Germany doesn't makes you say automatically when who German marriage certificate because it's got nothing to do with you. Unko worry and also being worried for the Anchewa. What Germany 100 years ago you will never see it before. Enti Germany and I just a bullshit. You know, say court in your no, you see the process, at the end of fast no, and anyway, any acceptable to the court, but no court ever says there was no certificate. This is what people don't understand. This is the lies people keep on peddling. And a Jimmy for also no still almost just a Jimmy same way a tomb. You know, how can they say our Arabia, you know, say why just walk to the German marriage registry, she say, oh, me near Arabia, mama me certificate, I mean Franco court. I mean, how does it sound to these people? And me ana me per se almost our Arabia anymore, but still I'm minute in your marriage certificate, you know. Call registry ho, no almost can say, oh, me no be worry about mama me certificate, I mean Franco bibi, and I mean Franco court, and I find you know, omunko jibi running say possible. You see? The stupidity is becoming too much. The stupidity of some Ghanaians is becoming too much. You know, say, is it lack of common sense? Is it stupidity or is it because of lack of education? I have no idea. You know, and in any way, and your Ghana and your friend say, oh mama, this process I so longer. Me, now me busa say, oh, okay, watch your exams. What because you remember say what exams so now or results aba. What you kind? Okay, also binge or results non-family. Say own background ko kwaje results na. Say obe faxe, obe any email, or de bema obi na aba, obe posti. Does it change the content of the results? Oh, so for me, you know, that authentication in why no mukike kanina for me, you know, a bullshit. Or either say is being authenticated or not, it does not change the fact that say they were married. That and it's a recognized marriage certificate. That's all. Oh, but Ghana and your friend is say that diploma na amfahana and you say no, baby, your different more certificate in Fabiano, it will not change the serial number. The serial number will still be the same. And it will be the same marriage. You know? For me, you know, that's how I think. But anyway, your Nkansah procedure. So yeah. It's gone through the procedure that they wanted it to go through. So right now we will see what will be the outcome next.
Enti eya me bisa mo se ma me Akosua se awaye nipa den. Mame mo audio we enfri malizi. Me cry oni se me de ma asoso. Mame fa me mo audio enfri lizi nchen. Me se audio ya me beboy me se wuni akoma mantie.
Sa wo mana wa trophy no.
Time pa me se wuni akoma mantie.
No so another you see, I don't understand say.
Oh for what? Now me think so what like me no waji. Abua what do chama aboka? What do cham aboka na wufuo eja padia na wo be pre. Na fu kwat na wo pre. What do chama aboka? At the age of 15, what do you do chama aboka? I'm a wuku fu kwat no. I'm a frustration. Just said the why frustration. Just said the frustration actual.
Why frustration?
Yeah, come on, manu ngwobo. Me make us so far as say what be your one sasa agudie. What be your one sasa agudie? Abaya mendam so wo no class abo. Efi utribesu na ase nyina nya papa. Wo bia wo tie brochra asa wo fre fuom. Wo hu ti se fuom. Efi ka fi ba ti se kuma dada. Kwasia ba be compare en kwasia fo be compare wo do ato Bronii. Now what Bronii and now Mukranya Fancham. Abua what Chan me Kanamaiba pretender who do the Bama Quaco was Sasa do Dikoya would ya matter what chapa for what you would chapa na yadim. Amana Piafo Tumuno, Kumadada may be cheer for one noon. Oh, for Quanaquachu, Namin Chimimu Kumadade, Quanaquachu wabusiam eyame yasa wo yasantini eyame sha you are disgrace to Asante people efri say ya wo me me nyine besi samre mi hu kwasiade a wo ye bida mi hu kwasiade a wo ye bida kwasiafo wo fi kafi epia ewo ho ene wo chidifo no ede mankrofo Akosua Serwaa epia ewo ho ene wo chidifo no ede mankrofo etimi wo chidi ni bia no one mabamia so far as say wo so ya asantini na wo timi ka na mo ahyerebre wanu asa achia wanu achia eso oba wa ya na tacha what ni peace who peace but who nya peace aduma selfish woman yedi adwama ya bawutua yedi aniwo abawutua yedi adiwo abawutua yedi nyansa abawutua na nutu wuchimi na wunya nyansa ni bia ma ne ncho say mami wuchimi waye bi na yeye asiaba abuafu ate enko kancha won punch no wunya na waja o magubuo mu no waja o masi park ne so mimi lizi no mo do ma sa wo ba me so ambuafu mime kata mime jisika na min kata mani na mime kankwasi asam aminim sa ade no chankwasi afo ma wo mo de fake ka wa hihye wo msa abegina airport wajani kunu ho sani kunu fra adwuma ba saduani ba na obedie sani kunu kwa adwuma ete say wo badro kuni pade wa wadefo na cha wo mo ho abegina airport say ya chan na wo connect a housemaid ni bi enti wo fie no ya be ma na sadia de mana no abegina no aba beti ni suo ete wo bi agi ni kunu woni cha asiri wonyina mu cham enka kama koma en chamwe kwasiafo mumna ni antetamo na mo ya moa mumna ni antetamo na mo ya nyan wa papa
o sho ba pa ne mpasoro ayese achemfo yare ba ache no na obawi odi ne chemi Kwadwo kura memempe ne si a wase wasi
Kwadwo
si egune oba si egune.
This is what I'm saying say asem we buy no ho kodi other side nyina na metu akasa about 90% they are uneducated because omo di ma me say well echi no platform ben and abekwa ube say this kind of words app fi o manoba all the uncivilized ones omo manim bie ni nkrasefo na omo anko school de omo nyina akwa kodi one side because same way uyo obi akwa school there is no way about the internet so ama same way app fi another I swear obe bie ni wa oye educated nkrasefo ma omo anko school manim bie ye we dey hwe mo kasa mo dobro ni no about 90% omo ni education free the education malizi we ni education your friend is a chicky or someone or it's like all of them. You see, in crisis for no, it's like they have no manners. You know, it's honestly almost is. I don't even know how to describe these people. I wonder how yes segregated or makodi one side are uneducated people. No, if you're nigga all included, all of them have no education. I think the only person or a little bit educated among them is like that the girl also Canada, is it Vela or something, better Vela or whatever. All of them, because as I say, obie no akojo like yatiti no fie wako school as answer baby PF, and in any case, obi na worry, and now when your issue concerning her marriage, and or they are court, and we and what him did say. Me, I don't understand though. No, obi na worry, and also on your issue, and also on the court. So, why from the insult? Why? Say court no the coin on tia na say our na worry na on tia, and in any case, none of these stupid people to relate to Daddy Lumba. Any enemy ya no, and kwasiafo we nyina Jimmy for me na obi enu obenda obi okra that when who Daddy Lumba one say that. One call that the Lumba show that or name that anything about that the Lumba. Huh? Nabu that the Lumba bushia phone po. That the Lumba bushia phone po mkoja ware numpo. Omano entimi ntiama maame Serwaa. Never mind Jimmy for omufi he phone so mufi he phone. I have no idea where I say Ghana so omu abusuafo say kwasesa omufi orphanage home na omo nama just like that. They talk as if they don't even have a family. Because who family now your friend say who your friend decent family ufimu now ba betena internet so now kasa say tia obi a I'm sure say omo decent family no they will be talked to omo abusuafo be from say na dey now you know these people have no family, they don't know the values of family, you know, and they just do like, you know, I saw a friend say obi only her for. That's how I see these people. Oh, now we oba we me so okunu. Because obeme be no betra man ira ba betra internet so dey obi atem say no. All these people, majority of them, from a few trust legal to your friend say oh, it's like lack of education, because I don't understand obi na enya case and all the case and also on just or the court. So why do you have to just get up and insult her for what? Is there any justification for all the insults? I don't understand. If somebody can explain to me why. Say court now now on say and I say aware na no either they was married or not wa me worry o mabusu afie enti no fa ho be. You know, sometimes I find it very difficult to understand these people. You know, omo kasema me se wanyina omo support me se wanyina who platform bia obi dey Bronii asiso and na charge and no you never see that kind of no, because they're educated, they have money, you know. Anyway, Robert, just to take over. I don't understand, honestly. I don't understand the mentality of Ghanaians.
Because utie sa lizi we na o show ba pa ni ma sebi prediasa wono no mom edidi ma me Akosua Serwaa atem se ne ho nye fe ni ade na.
Yeah, but the thing is, for what reason obe worry on Abusuafi fi ana o kan da do Abusuafi for no ho bi
we
no people with uneducated people, I don't listen to them. Honestly, I never listen to them because they cannot change the facts on the ground. They can't do any critical analysis. They cannot prove anything apart from ranting and insulting. So I don't waste my time to listen to them. You know, why will you just get up and insult somebody just because the person has just gone to court to redress an issue? Why? And I worry ni ho. In any case, wabe worry will be Abusuaman. Even Abusia, oh my goodness, Abusuafo na Nkansah that the Lumba Abusuafo has been saying this. Say oba ye nimnuni, oba ye koja Charles Kwadwo so ye nua be ma ema ne koye oba we ho ade, o worry mami we na ye nimno. And then people are saying, and then this, our Arabian in any case, move your Mabushem. Omukwa mama say 100 Okobi. Yebe Jada now Tiobi. I just don't understand. Oh. Hey, then as I say, then internet for who Obi Abushamun sem Abusha for Nkansah.
Say no, the omo person much say. Ayen sembia na omo no ate so far, because we say Opanyini Kofiusu beka say nsem bia ono na beka so far no nsem a Charles Kwadwo for dead room ba kan to ho na okant man ni lawyer dada no to date ye hu no tio ne lawyer dada no enti wasi lawyer dada for na handing over edema ne lawyer afoforo enti whatever he's saying no, he's saying it because the new lawyers has told him says Anna Charles Kwadwo for hiding aka enti one be assembly a work bia no, he is representing Charles Kwadwo for so
was it told verbally or was it told by proven documents?
The most interesting part is when he went to court and sema okoka na court ni nyina no, he didn't say Charles Kwadwo for enu asemo, but rather he said the family so na aka akere no So you see the contradiction. When he went to court, whatever witness statement he presented in court, I say, we are well, Abusuapanin dada, we metini say, ye meeting say, he never mentioned it anywhere or the witness statement say, Charles Kwadwo for say. But when he come on there,
the man was not close to the guy. No,
it's different. Serious.
That Kofi Usu was never close to
if I'm at one sebo na me ni ho adanse die nti na men kae no asem na wa twa no mate ho asem iva
hey oh it's like so sometimes social drama Akosua Ghana na Makai friends say those days I need to say a national theater choir concert party no you know sometimes you feel like it's a concert party now you are watching you know. How can somebody, Kofi Usu, somebody who is not close to this Daddy Lumba, ebe court, akwakudia dance here, wakase yawari ubi, and na oni Nkansah even some few days to his diminish. Ebe ensuba kwa witness, na monfa oni anase munya ase, number kofa Kofi Usu ase. I mean how does it work?
Ndi mice nonsense, some of the kind nyina after. Say you need to also need to
yetimi atena Ghana masa drama we pa koso ebusuafo yetete no yenim se okoko ware fi ebusuamu a ebusuani na di ho adanse ye se ampa aware exist anase obi abe ware wo ebusuam ene de court ene kire ebusuafo se obi abe ware mo ebusuam hey ensembe ni
because oko UTV no sa asem na okan ye ma me hwehwe se menya sa sound bite na wasi wono de asem bi okokan no eya sama lawyers na aka che ne se elumba num asem what must say
yeah but lawyers no lawyers don't just say things verbally you know lawyers when they say something it should be backed by documentation
what dey enye papers omo ammo oji omo anya hwe but wasi lawyers no mom na ka kire no lawyers ne ka kire ne say eyelumba num asem what must say ti mama hwehwehwe menya sa audio na
na me ade ba kwa na eye me yakra ne say yesi court ne say mama brimpo ma afre odobuoni say is it akuma or whatever
no need dey now
we are small say kan ko enti esi abrako me no ka say me for abrakojo uye minua ana uye minua beba
wua anabi wua beba be pressure pade
you see these are some sometimes judges mean to us know because mun na matna Ghana you mun the fundamentals of Ghanaian society so what you know
me bold you say what here
okay hold on very faint
any properties been in Sase and happens on Kata be on Messiah. So I'm a 10 days no soon. No, I'm not true. They said 10 days no soon. They are not as I agree for that.
Very, very faint.
Sir, I will see what meba.
Very faint.
Okay, meba. My boyfriend this angle and the beba. Naming say about cray. I didn't know sena a wechi on Panchami. Meba. Okay. I'm more free. Gustavo, I see you. My memo with my boyfriend. Now I think say, and the baby.
And a papa she Lumbanian. And me sister Bako. I couldn't say, wow, I'm for no confront to buy. Kukuano, or no papa she.
Oh, that's why you
Papa she said, Papa Guinea was said, not Guinness. I didn't the one penny and penny. ba be hu fati we no no kra no mo say lawyer bi wo dada
Okay.
a wo ye daddy number lawyer
Okay.
onu na sister Akosua Serwaa e chiro sa akrata no ma no say o demand niema bi edan any property
si abesi na ma bi samo say identity na sa lawyer no omontima invite no court with this statement no ama sa lawyer na ma ameye witness to say okay me na me ye lumba lawyer etim na me handle over this document to nipa sumesi na brentin other no more invite sa lawyer no court but dem amento aso
is benin sase and na afenzu so mo krata bi o mesan
Okay.
so wa mesan a 10 days no so lawyer na true me say 10 days no so dia na chesa wa sign krata no I agree for that
Okay.
because somebody ayi to ho
Okay.
cross bi to ho enti sa letters no time no so no na chese wa agree so waja wale na wo ewo sa mo lawyer dada no
Lawyer
dada no enti lawyer dada no
patch.
lawyer dada no ene pushia
Fufure say the wo ho
emi
it
ana me ndeda me ka no bibia so o mo kan lumba na ekasa no na ese me ko jino se Abusuapanin me na me kasa ba fe de what ya say na je say asem bia o no ka no o mo kama me ni jino se lumba
but o mu brief wo no o mu state say enema na mama Akosua na odi ma de ma no
eno no ye ko wa lumba amfa ama no
okay
lumba amfa sa na ema na ama no tini kwa na me bi say let's attend the go nim so nko jama de anka wo san ase de ma no no mu po mu ko san akotwa wale mu nkura wa ango no e de ko gina wo ko san nti wa amfa ama no according to letter wa amfa ama no
okay
enti no still na me de mi tu o mu fo say o mu nyai ni enye ba ko na so de ma wo so amfa ma na ne ma we no mu no ebi a ye kan ye tu e bo ase kan ebi kura mpo a wa twa na will mu se fa na wo kan say nti bebi a mode ye kone ba mo kone kura mode abehye kuna emwa nti munyai na mu fiesi asem no
na na ka ugina
peace nti omre ko court no so ekoye nyame boai ema judge no ka chese o hwa ase asem go kura de
so also because baby okeka kono nyina no yensem ame Kwadwo no krewia eti wahu wo se ensem bi okoka ye no okogina ho no Abusuapanin no asem bi a waka from day one they are the worst I represent and I represent the late Charles Kwadwo. But when we went to court the witness statement bi enu a baby nu a waka say he was representing Charles Kwadwo, but he went in the capacity as Abusuapanin. I was making reference to the old Abusuapanin and nkrofobia omo say they were the people they told him practically everything. But when he came on the UTV, no, it was different thing altogether. Saying, in summer what can you know? In summer every Charles Kwadwo.
Previous lawyers.
Yes, because they were the statement presented to the new lawyers by the previous lawyer. But they couldn't bring the previous lawyer to court. Say, okay, the whole thing now, said this man has not been fed.
Was there any documentation from the previous lawyers? Was there any documentation?
No, he didn't bring any document or whatsoever to back by. Now in some UTV kai. Entinameka said our media space in Nkansah no. Enyo bia na was your mama radio and TV so. Because before one can host such program, you should bring an intellectual person who have more insight about a seminar, more bekan one seminar. So that the person can scrutinize the old Obibia Wabaso. Because some person tell me say,
yes. Journalism school here, but I just asked the question. Say, was it? And this should be common sense. Oh, what's your previous lawyer and a car and or the or forwarded winning your current lawyers? So, was there any proof? Was there any documentation? You just need to basic questions you need to ask.
None. Even as someone come court to say, I'm Akosua say why the crata by say Opejapade ABCD. It was never accepted before the court. Not accepted.
Oh, and Nkansah who unsigned it. Yeah, same.
I was say wansane was say krata no kwa wansane na wari
then our guy need to take place. Why there one signing?
Now you listen to the audios and you have to make discerning assessment.
Eh? Yes. Oh.
What was seminar here can? Say one I will say documents grana mami Akosua say what the be no. Charles Kwadwo for so and sign it. Enti aware no so wan kwa sign entwem.
So where from the divorce?
One me say asem we ho. Enti na say we obi a we badwen ba. Afa wutena se a wuntimi ntena because ensem no ensisi so.
No.
Our more part. They don't want to play such audios.
No.
They
You
don't
see,
want to.
nothing adds up when it comes to Lumbe's death. Nothing adds up when it comes to this marriage issues. You see, nothing, absolutely nothing. No, I just wonder Uganda courts. I don't know. Say I know. The fact of your friends and matter and son make a decision and I said I don't understand. And you know again. Case adjourn. I know where because I thought they would have adjourned the case just to do more research or investigate or do a lot of underground work before on my schedule. I'm gonna say about 2 months time now. 2 months time now. That's what I thought they would have been doing. But what did they do? I just don't get it.
Brother.
Odinga. Yeah. Abusuapanin Nkansah namu wa contradict no ho nsem bebrebe nemu okogina kwota okogina daga mu a na yetoto na no a ade e be me yanse bia na ono Nkansah ankono de bi asine na that's the problem. No Nkansah kwa
because the society in Ghana he should be forced to go in the box.
No more to no. Yes, now some on one kakakano because now some of Kanyina is because you will say Lumba lawyer Dadano. Lumba lawyer Dadano and catch us more friend war. A man who will never ever clarify say no correct. So what the cross to said 10 days and grow a sign. Walk around now say I feel Lumba Kumpuna while Giant Kumpuna one for sign Kumpuna Kaso Germany. That's just a one Casadia now person with the Yaman. Abusuapanin dia na opese wo de mama no wo so na obeka e say afi mama no ene papa no omoda so ware na ware gya bia ma ya wo ba ware gya ya banka wo nwa mo bo bitie ko mo ko mo atia mo abo amane e dia na opese wo ye Abusuapanin dia na opese wo ye a wo kwa de no sama o ka ko no hwe akoda ketu akwanku begina wo ko wo se won sam isisi so Ugo say one seven insist so sisi a hwe nsem a wo Nkansah wa kaka sisi a media court no as town baby ye marriage certificate na chedo mo dia force no man ko kire ni nyine ko ye bi ni ye de mama ye girls no that ye ni one man na ye de ayi because enya sa dia media menti ase because ye bi me girls na ana ye mo ana mo kuta that ni no mo dia be fight ye Japan nsem bi Abusuapanin contradict from day one. Why are contradictions?
Odinga the most interesting thing I want to say. Eye nkrofo anu asema omuguso ka se eye maami Akosua Serwaa ye kan se wansi Ghana da wa ma Ghana da nkrofo aka Odinga before the court Kofi Usu can the same thing ewo ho before the court say Lumba ebetina Ghana so many years aware no maami Akosua Serwaa ansi woda ameye hweda court say na asem na awokan no eye ntoro nti wonje ntom asem we ya eye kwabota Tatiana Frida fiye mu nyina da so ka bibesi enne say ena ma Lumba ebetina Ghana eye awe 17 years nti ombe hwe marital duties ni ade no Kofi Usu ekoka the same thing in court so for your evidence what say asem na okan eye toro omunji ntom
Kwadwo mina me judge mebusa ne say mebusa Kofi Usu say Brimpo ma oye daddy Lumba nua ne say onene Nkansah 20 over is it 20 years